Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. That throw good for 4. It's second down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Shreds the tackle. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Ursula. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run it. This is pro size. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Brings up 3rd down.
Got it.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Throwing Jones. It's caught. Shepard. Give them the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jones. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
That's right, man.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Steps away to his left. That one going to be complete to David Moore. A huge play there in overtime. 46 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Big ass. Listen. Off. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. No chance. 29 is 29.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
29 is Mike.
Wilson will throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Watch QB drop. Gun. 29 is Mike. Check. Watch the back.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a first throw here in overtime. They'll roll him out right. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Jaron Reed on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings us
From just shy of midfield. Jones, that's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Jones throwing complete here to Tate. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is in for the score.